This is your boy MC. I'm gonna try to. I'm just warming up. So now we're getting back to the real crux of it. I had to change that last video because that was more like a narration. Right now, let's look at the facts out of so many years and ask yourself, have it happened to you? I can remember. Yes, I'm 61 years old. I turned 61 2 or 3 weeks ago. So now, how did they get it into our neighborhoods, our heads, our thoughts, and our mind? This victimhood mentality. And like the way I end the other show, let me give y'all some illustration of it again. And we're going to start with that last video, fair use. I know some of y'all love her, some of y'all don't like her at all. So that's basically on you. So what I'm saying is that we need to look at some of these facts. Is this what we're seeing happening in our churches, communities, lunchrooms, neighborhoods, projects? Are these some of the cues that we say in the professional part of things when it comes to feeling oppressed? And this girl,
victim mentality. I've seen you
Yes.
talk about this.
Yes.
Now, give us some background on it, because some English people won't know what you mean.
It's just the oppression Olympics. Everybody wants to say, I deserve more because I'm more oppressed than you. I might say that I'm more oppressed than you because I'm black, right? And you're white. So instantly I'm more oppressed and I deserve more and my voice should be louder. And then we say, okay, well, you're a male and I'm a woman. So instantly I deserve even more because I'm a woman and you're a male, and women are more oppressed, which is totally a lie. And I should have my voice heard louder. And then you keep going, gay, straight, and they've created all of these little pockets, and you have to figure out who is the most oppressed person. I guess it would be a disabled black female gay person would probably be the most. If you want to win the oppression Olympics, that's it. And everyone should fawn over you, and everything you say should count and should matter. And it's absolute crap. The victim mentality is what's stopping most people from getting from point A to point B.
see, and that makes sense. This is what the victim mentality has done, and there's that guy. What's his name? Brand something. He's in recovery. He's been involved in recovery. So this is what the victimhood mentality. Now you heard what she said. Now, right before I ended the other show, let's look at this real quick. And now you're gonna get all these cliches just from this one little article that I showed y'all on the last show. So what do y'all think about that? Does everybody seem to always want their story to sound better? Even in recovery, when we go to AA, somebody try to say something better. Like if I fell off my bike, you say not only I fell off the bike, but the bike rolled over me, and I had to chase it and do. Everybody loves to catastrophize or exaggerate their stories. But what they use when it comes to this race baiting and this victimhood baiting, the trap is to let me believe that the enemy is outside and always thinking about me. And we're going to take a little peep at the psychology victimhood thing I put up earlier. Trip off of this. Wait until you look at this. See, I had problems reading the first part, right? The psychology victimhood of oppression Olympics. Now you see right here. Let me see if y'all can see this good. Yeah. Y'all see up there. Now, what I'm going to show you in the second paragraph, that's where the meat of it is. Let me see if I can bring it up some more. That's where the meat. Do y'all see that? In the United States, we have examples of in recent years, a large number. Do y'all see that? I'm reading right there at the second paragraph. A large numbers, groups, and individuals are all that got plural S's. That in the name of combating racism, see, who they sound like? Dems, left, are vigorously proclaiming that all white people are inherently evil. That one really cracks me up because I've been involved in the realm, in the political realm, seeing people in the room with some of their white friends saying that they are evil, but yet you having lunch and dinner with them. None of this makes sense. None of it. I be cracking up. I be like, people be sitting down having lunch, and you just went in front of TV cameras, news media, conferences, town hall meetings, and then you say this, and they said with the thing, they friends, their other complexion parts is in alignment with them and understand where they're coming from. But you got to remember where this party came. It has kept a whole lot of communities stuck. So let's look at the other parts of this. Stuck, I mean, like, not only stuck, but it put places them in a position of where, demigod. Demigod. You always got to depend on the demigod. So by stealing woke, the new demigod could be the political arena. So what happened? It's not so much a political arena, but the demigod that all of a sudden no one can save you but the politicians. That's what I'm saying. So let's look at this part. Let's read some more of this. See, it's inherently evil, all white people, that they all must issue awards. That means like you issue awards and jobs and money to blacks simply because being black. Now, click this, watch this. This is black. And look at this article. Do y'all see that article? Criminal justice reform. Gone wild, brazen theft, shopping carts full of goods caught on camera. So when you do that, while you're reading that article, these things will come up. See, so let me backspace to get back to our article. Now, look at this. When you do evil, watch me click evil. Is critical race theory taught in K through 12 schools? The NEA say yes, and that's it. That it should be. Should it be taught in K through 12 group? And the NEA said yes, and that is it. So critical race theory, Florida didn't want it because all that do is misconstrue a whole lot more wokeness type of ideology, making up stuff right on the spot, and it don't have nothing to do with my community and a whole lot of community. So all it does is make more catastrophications of this victimhood and oppression mentality. So let's backspace and let's get back to that article. All right. Now, I said simply for being black should not be held accountable for any crimes. See, for any crimes committed. So that's what tried to happen to when that guy, that Carmelo type of Anthony guy went up and stuff. People was like, it made it get to the point where, oh, it is justifiable because of the stabbing of the football field or whatever went on a few weeks ago. Now he has been indicted. So, the world has really did a turn when in normal circumstances, it should be a trial and all this thing. But let's keep on going. I don't want to keep y'all stuck right here. I want to let you see that. Even where that they all must issue awards and jobs and money to blacks simply for being black. Should not be held accountable for any crime committed. I'm on the third line of the second paragraph. that prefer wait pre- preferential treatment in education, meaning we must get passes. So, that's where, that our county came up with, the thing of no child left behind. I hope y'all can hear me. The no child left behind type of thing. So I'm going to keep on reading. Preferential treatment in education and jobs. Let's see what jobs say. Education Department unveils grants to teach founding documents ahead of America's 250th birthday. See? So I just clicked that just to see if any type of spooky type of news is going to come up. Where I'm on the fourth line, your jobs must favor blacks. See, that blacks should be given more voting power as white, and the financial and medical benefits be given to black first and foremost, again, just for being black. See, did y'all see what it said back there? Financial and medical benefits should be given to blacks first and foremost, again, for being black. Initially, blacks and whites must be segregated in places of learning. So this segregate in learning. So like learning together, does that really work? I don't know. Maybe we should be separate. I don't know. It's different type of learning aspect. See, the segregated schools, did it really help? Do we have a lot of male teachers on some? Is critical race theory going to bring up the gender issue? Like does all schools have a whole lot of female teachers? And do they have the students' best interests at heart? And is the curriculum coming from the parents to the school? See, it's a whole lot of things that's going on. So the educational department, it really did do us some good to me, because it just looked like an extra funding stream of a lot of people that wasn't standing up to these issues of what's going on down there in our schools in the first place. So whites must be segregated in places of learning. All of this, now I'm in the middle of all of this in the name of combating racism. That's what all that did. And look, similarity of the very same individuals, as they are vigorously censored viewpoints that is contradicting their well-transcend. Oh, man, I need to get the other thing to read. Label their political prominence as fascists, as they are created as they create propaganda through fake news, destroy all aspects of culture from statues and scientific disciplines, and the pursuit of demonizing those persons who disagree with them and their viewpoints. This has been going on. So I hope y'all can hear me reading right out there. Do y'all see what that line is saying? Is there a thinner way that I can be doing this? Let me see. No, that's going to shrink it down to that I have to bring it up some more. That I can leave it up there by itself. So let's get back to this. So where I'm at, there are a number of, wait. All it makes is perfect sense to them, where the squiggly lines is. All of this in the name of combating racism. And it makes perfect sense to them. They lack even an inkling of self-awareness. As irritated as these declarations may be, they are at the same time truly fascinating to witness. See, now look at that second line. Similarly, these very same individual, as they vigorously sense their viewpoints, that's what it is. That's our first First Amendment. See, the viewpoints they want to do, the cancel culture and all this stuff, the censorship, right? Like if you don't agree with their political views and their viewpoints, they label their opponents as fascists, and they create propaganda through fake news, deploy aspects of culture from statues, scientific discipline, and the pursuit of demonizing those persons who disagree with them to the point of, that shaming language, and that they are physically assaulted. Physically assaulted, that means you hurt their feelings, their thought waves, in other words, excluding them from employment. Yep. And that has been happening to me. That, hey, I've been 15 years. I just can't get the supervisor one until I start agreeing with some of these viewpoints. Some have openly advocated concentrating camps for this descending and elimination and partial. Yeah, every party got a concentration camp, as well as advocating one's party rule, liberal, to demonstrate the deep concept of the contempt, if not hated, for the common people, while they issue hysterical warnings of danger of democracy from their political appointments. So feel free to go and check out this article. You're going to get a whole gambit of things up out of that article. And maybe you'll do a show on it. So that's all I wanted to get across to everybody. I ain't got no newscast. I might put something with this. Until then, take care. All right.